Hi, it's Suzy with another quick exercise tip. Now it's been very long since I've given you a short tip around one of my favorite exercises, which is of course the calf raise. So today I'm going to share with you an exercise that you probably haven't seen before. It's not a very common variation of the calf raise, and we're going to be using two books or something similar. I've got a couple of pieces of foam here. The key is they need to be about the same size. Start with a smaller, so about half this height if you can, so about an inch high or a couple of centimeters high, and then if you find that it's comfortable you can increase the size of the books accordingly. Now the variation that I'm going to show you today is great for a couple of different reasons. First of all, because we don't always move forward and back. We often have variations in life where we turn to the side or twist or move in different directions, so it's important that we train our muscles accordingly. Second of all, because the books, or the purpose of those books, is to really help us get a little bit more of a stretch through the back of the calf, through the Achilles tendon, which connects the calf to the heel bone, and then through some of the tissues at the bottom of our foot as well. So we're getting an added benefit by doing that. So with this exercise and with all calf raise exercises, if you can't stand up on your toes without being a little bit wobbly, it's important to make sure you've got something support-wise around you, whether that be a wall beside you to hold on to, or a chair or a table or something similar. What I'm going to do is I'm going to space the two books side by side. I'm going to make sure that they are at the same level at the back towards my feet, and so it doesn't matter if the book sizes are bigger or smaller than each other, like my foam. The back just needs to be lined up, and I'm going to have them quite narrow, so if I was standing comfortably, about in line with the inside of my feet is about the right position to start with. And what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to place the knuckle of the foot under the big toe and the toes onto the book at an angle. We're going to do the same on the other side so that we end up with a V, and the middle of the V is the middle of both of those objects or both of those books. So as I said, make sure you've got your balance support nearby. From here, we're going to raise up onto the toes. We're going to pause for a second or two, and then we're going to slowly lower back down. I'm going to try that again because I didn't do a very good job of doing it slowly on the way back down. Okay, and as you come back on the way down, try and make sure that those heels come back close to together, so don't straighten or twist the ankles as you're doing that part of the movement. Now in terms of numbers, you should be able to do at least 10, ideally closer to 15. But if you find that you're getting to the 10 or the 15 and you're getting quite a strong burning or stretching sensation through the back of the calf area, then just drop those numbers a little bit. If you can do 10 or 15, have a 30-second to 1 minute break after you've done that, and then repeat that again. We want to do it 3 times in total, and we're going to have 2 breaks in the middle of each of those 3 rounds. Now it is normal when you're doing this exercise to feel stretching through the back of the leg, or you might also feel it a little bit through the bottom of the foot. And as long as that's not too strong or too uncomfortable, it's safe to continue. So I hope you've enjoyed today's tip. Stay safe, stay active, and I'll see you soon for another quick exercise tip.